So we will go with mine first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
So Ben, I think I'm very impressed meeting you. And
Thank you.
what I feel that the reason you have come all the way from Shanghai is really good. So what you mentioned to me is that you have one quality which you want to develop here, that you want to just come out of the group and build more a multicultural diversity, and you reach out the geographical, go beyond geographical limitations. So I think you are in the right track. The more you speak to others, understand others, be in the team, and take the initiative of leading them, and I'm sure you will be developing this. So I think 1 year at Halt will give you this platform to meet so many people, and down the line 5 years, I'm sure you'll go to the next level of managing your own team with a multicultural diversity. Apart from them, there I don't think you are too shy, as you said, because I've seen last 2 days that you have been taking a lot of leads. Yes. And that's excellent. I'm sure with your hard work, perseverance, the way you have come out here from Shanghai, and it's really good, and I'm sure I will see you in New York.
Yeah, actually I have two prospects that I really want to develop. First is really the communication, how you blend in with certain environment, with different this kind of multi-cultural environments, and this is the first is how you realize what is your role, and if you are one of the leader, how you lead different people from different places, and especially young generation is main generation, how to lead those very different generation. This is the first thing I really want to improve. The second is the knowledge about the market, because my goal is really to be the bridge between the major markets in the future, because I believe that the future is really about this kind of global economy, and we need to develop global clients and to serve global clients. So really to break the barrier and the boundary between countries, and to a lot of companies actually became one pioneer globally in order to perform better. So how I can understand to have to require the knowledge about each country, each major market, and to draw insights out from difference between each other, and to say the mutant area of all the markets together. In this way, to give really sharp and good advice to my clients. So to me, this is two major goals I'm trying to aim to achieve in this year.
Yeah, that's excellent. With my experience, what I have and why I have come here, I'll just tell you, I have been managing people with a diverse language region in India. Well, I didn't have anybody from a multi culture as in the world. So what I feel the most important thing is to definitely respect the other culture. That's the first important thing, to mingle with them, to be able to understand them, and to respect that. So that will actually, first and foremost, make you a very kind of a amiable manager. Then obviously this will build up with your knowledge of knowing the different countries. That will depend on more of your readings. Reading doesn't mean just to have a book reading, just to be conscious about your environment, conscious about what is happening, and
it's about how do you read people.
Yeah, how do you read people, plus about what's happening. You don't need to go to the book or read something about the culture to talk, understand. And not only that, when you read about the economy, say it's very easy these days to get into the Google or say the news, and you just, that's a reading habit. You need to discuss when you meet your say fellow students. You can just discuss, have a good chat, and that doesn't mean you need to be more intelligent or less intelligent. You need to appreciate others, motivate others. That will become a good leadership skills, what I have seen. The other point what I feel is to become a good leader and where you can develop is the trust. So one important thing is to part knowledge also. What you have, if you part knowledge with the others, you actually increase your knowledge more. It's not that you are basically you are just sharing. So it is actually told in India that Indians do not share their knowledge. I fully agree, because most of the bosses who become a leader, they feel that they are the bosses. They can boss around with the
kind of same in China actually.
Juniors, but it's not that. If you lead them, it's like actually how you develop. You are not a target oriented person. Say your target is basically how your team does well. It's like a cricket game. You need in your team, you will have a person who is doing a sixer, who is actually batting a six, or who is doing a 2 runs, but all are important. So giving the skill sets, you need to divide your group, motivate others, take them to one goal, to the finish line, and this will happen with understanding, to be down to earth. Even if you are a leader, you should come down to the level of your subordinates and mingle with them, have the emotional touch also, understand their difficulties, and be with them. It's basically be with them. With that, you should also have a focus, motivate. So one thing I'll tell you, if you keep motivating your employees, when you are a manager, your employees are bound to do well. Bound to do well. It's not about a materialistic motivation. It's about, hey, you should pat your back, and you should pat the back of your subordinates, and you should actually say to, I'll give you an example. In my profession, we crack deals. So we may crack a deal of say 5 lakhs, or it can be of 5 crores INR. So say if 5 lakh guy has cracked a deal, he must be thinking, oh, I just cracked 5 lakhs. But that's also important because he got an entry and cracked the deal. With his relationship, he will increase the wallet share, but getting that entry into that is also important. So as a manager, you should pat the back of his, and as well as he should understand that he has done a good job, and he should pat himself also. That is a celebration. So it can be in any way. So that will also become you a very lovable manager, and you can rise further. And in the global context, definitely I need to improve a lot. I need to understand the global environment. That's why I'm here, and I want to go to the next level, take a decisions on my own, and that's why I'm here, and I'm sure you will be learning more on that.
Excellent points.
And what I can tell you, that wherever I find that I need to tell you something, you need to take it sportively as a feedback, and I definitely enjoy a critical analysis of myself. If somebody is going to tell me that this, Rinku, I don't have this, I really appreciate, because that's my next target to develop that. That's how I'm here. So I know I really appreciate if somebody comes and tells me critically that I don't have this, and I take it positively. And that's the next step for me to develop. And I don't feel that he or she has just put me down. But yes, as a manager, I don't want to constantly say to my juniors and bully down, as you said, or put down. So that's why I think. So I need my friends here in HALT. I need you to help me improve my qualities, and I need definitely my coaches to help me build up that quality of.
Yeah, we're here together. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, Ben.
That's 5 minutes, right?
Yeah,
I think
let's see.
so.